Hello, everyone.
Hello, friends.
Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast.
We are very happy you are here today.
Maybe you are listening while cooking.
Maybe you are driving,
Maybe you are studying.
or maybe you are relaxing at home.
Wherever you are, thank you for joining us.
Today, we have a very useful topic.
Yes, we do.
Today, we will talk about visiting the doctor,
Visiting the doctor.
a very important topic.
Sometimes we get sick.
Sometimes we have a cold,
Sometimes we have a headache.
and sometimes we need to talk to a doctor.
So today we will learn simple English for that situation.
Slowly
Clearly,
and step by step.
before we begin, please like this video.
And subscribe to the channel.
It helps us create more English lessons for you.
Thank you so much for your support.
Okay, Donna.
Yes, Wilbert?
Have you ever been nervous before seeing a doctor?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Sometimes I feel nervous
Why?
because I worry the doctor will say, you need more vegetables. And I love pizza.
I understand.
Pizza is delicious.
But vegetables are important too.
I know.
Listeners, have you visited a doctor recently?
Think about your answer.
Maybe yes.
Maybe no.
Now let's learn some useful phrases.
Slowly
Clearly,
and step by step.
imagine you arrive at a clinic.
You walk to the front desk.
The receptionist says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
What can you say?
You can say, "I would like to see a doctor."
Let's repeat.
I would like to see a doctor.
I would like to see a doctor.
Again,
I would like to see a doctor.
very good.
Simple and useful.
Now let's practice another phrase.
Okay,
I have an appointment.
I have an appointment.
One more time.
I have an appointment.
Excellent.
What is an appointment?
Good question.
Thank you.
An appointment is a planned meeting.
For example, a meeting with a doctor.
Exactly.
Now, let's make a short conversation.
Great idea.
I'll be the receptionist.
And I'll be the patient.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, I would like to see a doctor.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I do.
What is your name?
My name is Wilbert.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
Very simple.
Now, listeners, let's practice together.
Repeat after us.
I would like to see a doctor.
I would like to see a doctor.
I have an appointment.
I have an appointment.
Please have a seat.
Please have a seat.
Excellent work.
You are doing great.
Now let's imagine the doctor calls your name.
You walk into the doctor's office.
The doctor smiles and says, "Hello, what seems to be the problem?"
That is a very common question.
Very common.
What can we say?
You can say, "I have a headache."
Let's practice.
I have a headache.
I have a headache.
Again.
I have a headache.
Very good.
Another common phrase is,
I have a cough.
I have a cough.
I have a fever.
I have a fever.
My throat hurts.
My throat hurts.
Let's repeat all of them.
Ready?
I have a headache.
I have a headache.
I have a cough.
I have a cough.
I have a fever.
I have a fever.
My throat hurts.
My throat hurts.
Wonderful.
You are learning real English
English you can use at a clinic
or at a hospital.
or at a doctor's office.
Now let's make a longer conversation,
I'll be the doctor.
and I'll be the patient.
Hello, Donna. What seems to be the problem?
I don't feel well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I have a headache.
How long have you had a headache?
For 2 days.
Do you have a fever?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let me check.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
That conversation sounds very natural.
Yes, it happens every day in clinics around the world.
Listeners, can you answer this question?
What do you say if your head hurts?
Think about it.
The answer is
I have a headache.
excellent.
What do you say if your throat hurts?
The answer is
My throat hurts.
perfect,
Learning English can be fun.
especially when we practice together.
And don't worry about mistakes.
Mistakes help us learn.
Even funny mistakes.
That's true.
One time I told my doctor, my refrigerator hurts.
Your refrigerator?
I wanted to say, my throat hurts. The doctor looked very confused.
I can imagine.
We laughed together,
That's okay. Mistakes happen.
and we learned from them.
Exactly.
In the next part, we will learn how to describe symptoms, understand the doctor's questions, talk about medicine, and visit a pharmacy.
So keep listening
Keep practicing.
and keep improving your English every day.
Before we go, tell us in the comments, what do you usually do when you have a cold?
We would love to hear from you.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone,
Take care.
and stay healthy.